Hello, my lovely Pisces. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. Happy Monday or whenever you come across this read. This is going to be your Mercury Retrograde read of what's surrounding you during December 13th through January 1st, 2024. Take what resonates and feel free to look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements here. If you want to tap in more to what could be releasing and surrounding you during the retrograde, feel free to look in the community tab to book. I hope after this reading you give it a thumbs up and share. And if there's any new Pisces, I hope you stick around and hit that subscribe and bell button. The retrograde is coming in, guys. I know you're like, oh brother, here we go, but I definitely feel like there's a lot of closure, there's a lot of openings, there's a lot of aha moments and epiphanies that could be surrounding you, Pisces. So let's see what is releasing out of your energy for your highest good here during this December 13th, January 1st, 2024 period here for our lovely Pisces spirit during this retrograde for their highest good here. What's releasing for our Pisces? Okay, so we have overcoming resistance to change. Okay, so we have Taurus, Libra, and Aquarius. So these can be your other signs that's in your chart here, Pisces. Anything else for Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. And we have getting the help you need. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like sometimes, Pisces, because that could be true, you as a water sign, resistance to change could be very hard for some of you. Okay. That's why I channel Taurus, Libra, and Aquarius, because those are some of the signs I was feeling at that time that was having a hard time with it. But resistance to change could be hard. Some of you Pisces may say, no, I want change. But then sometimes it's like when the change actually appears towards you, it can be very traumatic. But I always say, if you have these problems, you have to get deeper to the problem about, well, why do I have these problems? Why do I have this problem with resistance to change for it? And it could be something very deep about why you have that resistance to change. Maybe because when things change, it don't work for your highest good, and then you get afraid. You know, there's deep answers, but I feel like you're getting that answer. But the key word here, Pisces, is that you're going to overcome it, though. Okay, so during this retrograde, you're being learned how to let go and just, don't hold on to change so much, not being afraid, just like, whatever that needs to go, let it go. Whatever that needs to come in, let it in. Okay, and maybe you guys have a tendency to like shy away from getting help, Maybe because you're so used to being independent, maybe you're afraid to ask for help because it's like, hey, every time I ask for help, I always get the shit end of the stick here. That could be the vibe, but you guys are going to get the help you need. There are partners coming in. There are earth guardians that's going to be coming in, I feel, during this retrograde to help you with anything that you've been dealing with, because a lot of you could be mentally struggling with some things, physically or financially struggling with some things, Pisces, and that help is being granted towards you. But you do have to make sure you're not being so resistant to who could be trying to come in, okay? Because sometimes trusting people could be very hard for fellow Pisces, okay? What else is surrounding Pisces for their highest good during this retrograde here? Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, there's definitely some energy. I feel like your energy right now could be very stagnant. It could be, I'm hearing like lukewarm. There could not be a lot of movement in your energy right now. But then I feel like during this retrograde, you're going to see a lot of things begin to pick up for you. I feel like in a healthy way, okay? So don't be afraid by whatever changes that's going to start picking up and happening during this retrograde. Spirit just wants you to do a lot of breathing techniques, releasing, because I do feel like some of you Pisces, your anxiety or PSTD can be at an all-time high because I feel like as soon as the retrograde hit, you're going to get nervous about some things. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, what does this mean? But it's not going to be chaotic as what you think it is. I'm looking at the skies here and it's just like clear skies. And I feel like a storm has to finish breaking through and then the skies become clear. Now, this card I kept seeing at the bottom of the deck every time I flipped it, and I pulled it because this is your energy, and we have full moon in Pisces, so it says balance, spirituality, and practicality. So I do feel like balancement is really important here. So I feel like you guys are going to learn how to balance your spiritual life and your everyday life as well, too, because that could be a lot, especially if there's Pisces tapping in within their gifts and themselves. You are learning how to balance here, especially any Pisces that have Pisces in their full moon chart. This would definitely resonate for you a little hard, too, okay? I'm hearing about somebody's coming out of the clouds here. So maybe you could be in the clouds about some things and Spirit's trying to get you to get back into earth or something like that, they're saying for some of you. Anything else surrounding Pisces for their highest good during this retrograde here? Thank you. Yeah, we have masculine energy here. So we have masculine energy and we have the void here. So I definitely do feel like you guys are stepping in your masculine, powerful energy here. You're making a firm, direct choice here. And you're definitely like this void, like this shadow, this something you've been avoiding. You're not avoiding it anymore. It's like you're answering the void here. It's like you're releasing this void, this resistance here, okay? What else is some important key factories here for Pisces? How is good here, Spirit, doing this retrograde? December 13th, January 1st here. Didn't it seem like something shuffled, right? I don't know if y'all seen it. Did it come out? Yeah, it did come out. Two of Cups here. Page of Wands here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are definitely connecting to the feminine, masculine energy of yourself here. I feel like you guys are definitely working on your confidence here. There's definitely an opportunity that I feel that a lot of you are going to experience during this retrograde. Yes, I feel like there's a blessing coming in right during this retrograde for a lot of you guys here. And I feel like they're trying to tell you that you have to be like alert. You have to be awake. Maybe that's why they were telling some of you guys to get out of the cloud here. So it's like, you know how like if some of you see the traditional Four of Cups card and you see how that person's usually in space, not thinking, because sometimes Pisces could get in la la land sometimes, you know, because you're ruled by the moon, right? And it's like they're trying to offer you something and you don't want to miss the opportunity. So there definitely could be some things trying to approach you during this retrograde that can help you for your highest good here. You know, for some of you, it could be love offer. It could be partnerships, you know, companionships, business partnerships, things of that sort here. But I do feel like during this retrograde, you guys are definitely going to be getting your confidence level together. The Three of Wands, you're definitely going to be making some type of approach here, okay? You're going to be making some type of approach here. Something you want is going to be within reach during this retrograde for you. And it's definitely something I feel like you're working hard on. So honestly, Pisces, like, there's a lot of inner work here, but I'm going to be real here. Like, I feel like there's still that blessing. Like, I don't want everybody to think that a retrograde just means like it's like bad energy and towers falling all over the place. I feel like with Pisces, you had enough towers falling out already. So I feel like your path is going to be looking pretty clear here for you. You just have to let go of that, that need to hold on, decluttering your energy. Yeah, so I do feel like this retrograde is just like what it stands for. Decluttering, letting go of what does not serve you. Whatever that you've been obsessing over, I feel like you're going to let that obsession go. Whether you're obsessing about money, you're obsessing about love, whatever you're obsessing about, I feel like you're decluttering that. You're like, listen, whatever's meant coming in. Can't keep holding on to this and thinking this and thinking that. So I feel like you're making a big handle and control over that, okay? Very powerful messages here for you and sending you blessings during your retrograde, Pisces. Bye for now.